Hi guys, welcome back to Model Image and happy fall. Okay, I'm trying to make that sound exciting, but I am Jamaican. I don't like the cold. One way that I deal with the cold is by getting into the fashion of the season, and that kind of takes my mind off, oh my god, it's gonna be freezing for the next 8 months. I don't like the cold, but I can channel that anxiety into getting dressed. And so I went out looking for some fall inspired pieces, fall trend pieces. I did try the oversized jacket and beanie look last year, and on me it looked like I was homeless and I was wearing all my clothes at the same time. This year they have a lot more wearable trends that I'm looking forward to just getting into the groove of it. I'll definitely style up a few looks and share them here just so you can see what I've been playing around with and what I'm trying to wear throughout the season. And so look out for those videos coming up. And so I not only went thrifting looking for vintage pieces, I also got a few things on Poshmark. And so I'll go ahead and show you what I got for that. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it. And if you haven't yet subscribed, I'd really appreciate the love by subscribing to this channel. And let's go into the video. So the first thing I'm starting out with is accessories. So Balmain had this cape. It's just draped on their fall 2020 runway. And when I saw this, this is more like a blanket slash, it's like a blanket scarf. And so when I saw this, I just thought of the Balmain fall 2020 look, and so I grabbed this. When it gets really cold, this will be a really good piece to throw on over whatever I'm wearing. So this is the first item that I picked up. I'm not typically into Chanel ready to wear pieces. I'm more into Chanel shoes and handbags, but when I saw this suit, it's actually a two-piece. So this is the skirt. Let me try and open this up. So it's a mini skirt set, but it's in like a houndstooth print. That's the skirt portion, and this is the jacket portion. And it had a very Chanel vibes to me. Also, for fall 2020, they're very big on skirt suits. I was hoping to find more of a midi-length skirt suit, but I think I will still be able to wear this with over the knee boots or knee-high boots for the weather. This is actually a Tracy Evans. It's not that vintage. I'm not sure if you can see the tag, but probably like 90s 2000 vibes, maybe early 2000s. But I really just like the set and I'll show you how it fits in the try-on. It is a medium. I'm typically a small, but as it's an older, but as is more of a vintage piece, I'm thinking maybe it will be able to fit, but we'll see in the try-on. Oh, and this suit I actually got on Poshmark. I was actually on Poshmark looking for fall blazers, and the suit came up, so that's how I ended up finding this suit. So while I was on Poshmark looking for blazers, I kind of have moved away from red. I don't know, for some reason. However, I found this jacket. It's a vintage Liz Claiborne. And it's the length of the jacket that I was really looking for. I was really looking for some longer jackets when it starts getting cold. I like having it come past my butt. It helps with the warm factor. So when I saw this is a plaid with a herringbone design. Plaid is also a very big hit for fall, as with every fall, but even more outrageous plaids for this fall. You've been seeing a lot on the runway, so I definitely picked this up. The same seller also had this vintage Lee midi skirt, and it's a vintage Lee jeans midi skirt. It has a little split in the back here. What I also liked when I saw this, I liked the detail in the back right here. That cute little thing. And then we also have like the pleating at the front. Hip wise, because I'm not that less in the wide hip department. I'm not sure how well this is going to fit. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this yet, if I'm gonna keep it or I might move it on. The next item I picked up solely because of the fall trend and there being vests coming back out this season on the runway. I did go ahead and pick up this pink and blue argyle vest. It is a button down. It is oversized, but I think I'll be able to work it in my wardrobe for the fall just to play around with it. If not, I can always move it on, but I'm gonna at least try to style it for myself first and, just, play with some more stuff for fall this year. I'm gonna at least have some fun in my clothes, right? So that's the next piece, and this is also vintage. It's just by EP Pro. I don't know what EP means. It's a newer vintage tag, probably a reproduction later on, but I still like the design and the throwback feel of this. Now, because I was hunting for blazers, I did pick this navy blue blazer up. And one thing I like doing when it comes to blazers, I like picking up boys' blazers. I'm too small to pick up the men's. The small is still too wide on my shoulders, but I go for a size 16 boys blazer and they fit me perfectly. So I already have a black boys blazer and that was so comfortable. It's one of my favorite blazers, so I specifically went out looking for a boys blazer and I found this one. The buttons are a bit noisy unfortunately, but it was brand new with tag. I took the tags off and it's just by American Exchange, New York. But I really like the fit, I like the structure of it, and I'll show you more in the try on section. Now the last three items I have for you are jackets. And the first one, also this year as a fall trend, we've gone right into the carpet jackets. And when I saw this vintage one, I've already worn this, it's very warm, but I really just like the color tones on this. And so I was just so happy when I found this jacket. And this is also another vintage piece. It's by Erin London. It looks like a newer vintage label, but this was such a good find. It's very warm. It has pockets at the side right here, so I get to, stick my hand in my pocket as I walk. But this is just such a nice, I just love the color on it, and it goes with, like jeans or pants or whatever I'm wearing it with. Just wear something plain under the bottom, and this is a go. The next item I have, plaids always come back during the fall, and I'm just not sure if I can wear it. I keep trying, but the one that I found is this. Now I love the fit of it on me. It's more of a cropped, but it's a fleece, so it's really warm, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for warmth. This is by Karen Hart. Is also another vintage item, but I'm just not sure. I just feel like I look like a lumberjack, so I keep picking them up and trying it. I did go for the black and red plaid that Dior did last year. I didn't mind it. I still have that shirt. I'll still wear it. So maybe I can pull this off. I'm not so sure. It's very rough. It's very rough for me, but we'll see. The final item I found is this vintage Banana Republic. It's also kind of like a fleecy style jacket. So this is a Banana Republic jacket. This is an emerald green. I just love the jewel tone green on this. Is such a nice rich green. It's a very plush felt like fabric as well. It's very heavy. It says a size small, but it's very oversized on me. It looks very cool. Styled properly, it looks very cool. However, I live in New York, New Jersey area. There's not a lot of fall time period, Maybe we get a little more this year. It has warmed back up a little bit, but typically when we put a coat on, it's to save our lives. And so, wearing it open and looking cool, that I'd probably only get to do that once for the entire season. And then, I'll just look like I'm being swallowed up in the coat. So I'm not sure if I'll keep it or not. But yeah, that's my haul. So I had so much fun grabbing these pieces. I hope you enjoyed seeing the pieces that I got. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to this channel. I have quite a few styling videos which are fall inspired coming up, so stay tuned for those. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.